Super important. Super important this happened. It seems like the map it is they're gonna go to just picked it immediately. And it's bind. We're back on bind, baby. We played in this set. We have played all 3 maps. We're gonna end this one on bind.
Yeah, and it is the last map that they, kind of had options from. So I see why this is the pickup here. But it looks like All Aim No Brain is going to be on the defense initially. Meanwhile, Third Impact is going to be on the attack to start out here.
Yeah, they are going to be the ones that are being the aggressor, not the defender. It seems like everyone's just sort of taking their time, just biding it. All aim, no brain. The ones with the spike, they find their first blood in the form of a headshot that goes bringing out numbers. The bomb is already planted. All right, this is I can tell. Playtime is over in this situation. That is enough. Man, oh man, already some good stuff coming out from All Aim No Brain in this very first round. This is more so what I was expecting to see. I saw it last round, but it was like Third Impact had found the answer. This is what they wanted to stop. This is how they figured it out. They stopped the last round on Haven. Okay, on Bind, they're starting out the same way, but their aggression seems to obviously be a little bit more potent, especially since it comes up in with the first round. But we saw how this went last time. Calling things a little bit too early. They did have the lead. It was 4-0 at one point, but then that ended up with the 13 score in Third Impact's pocket. So this could still go either way.
Yeah, and they are going to be pushing on through, going through mid, as once again Third Impact on this attack here. The names haven't been quite swapped up yet, but they are going to be cleaned up. Rami looking on the hunt, but he's going to get brought down. The rest of them are just waiting for them. Oof. So All Aim No Brain going to be erased here as Third Impact is going to be taking out that last bit there.
Yeah, Third Impact really making a big splash right there, already with the 2-0 lead. And I do apologize, yeah, I forgot that they had actually switched sides. So Third Impact is the one that is currently in the lead, that is being more aggressive, that is putting out a lot more damage than they might actually be able to handle. Very, very well done overall by the boys on Third Impact. It seems like they're being aggressive. They took a page out of All Aim No Brain's book, and it seems like it might be falling off a little bit. But like I said, we've seen how this started well on the opposite side for All Aim No Brain, so let's not doubt that it won't happen to Third Impact for sure. There we go, names are switched now.
There we go. As we are heading into this time, they're going to switch up. Going to go B. That doesn't. Goodness. Yeah, Third Impact does find the quick picks this time, and they're trying to get up in there as quickly as they can. They do get disoriented due to the breach, but Duck trying to put the spike down. Does spike it. Does find another headshot as well. He's watching from spawn side. Use a neural link, trying to find out where the other two are. Coming in from the back line, coming in from rotation. They're just gonna have to, they're just like, okay, yeah, no, we're done. Let's go to A.
Oh man, dude, like this is crazy. This is not what I was expecting to be able to see from Third Impact. Not gonna lie, playing favorites just a little, a tiny, okay, look, a fraction of a little bit, because I'm a big fan of All Aim No Brains playstyle, right? But we love to see situations like this where people are able to recognize and turn things on their head. That is what is important here. Turning things on your head. And I almost called them Third Strike. Third Impact are definitely doing that.
Yeah, this is one of those things where when you first watch it, you're just like, okay, you know what? Maybe they had a shaky round. Maybe it's not going. I feel like Third Impact may have pulled out the cheat codes. Maybe have figured out their mentality. Maybe have stolen the brains from All Aim No Brain this time as they're rolling on through a mid and trying to trade it out. Though it's a pretty quick fight, honestly. But oh man, dude, Buds just going on this rampage here. Have you ever seen a bloodthirsty medic like this?
A Battle Mercy.
There's a Battle Mercy.
A Ana boosted Battle Mercy, yes.
There we go. Coming straight out of there, kind of like the medic from Team Fortress, just insane in the head. Just right here, bang through the box as well. Third Impact finding that momentum going into this.
Oh, dude, like this is clinical at this point. they figured it out. I feel like they've cracked the code. I feel like we're seeing all of the calculations of what having a brain is like versus the squad that can aim really well but with no brain, right? I feel like we're seeing the amalgamation of the two now clashing heads, and at this point, the ones with the brain, based off of team name alone, are they're the ones overcoming this one. They just seem to be on point. It's clinical. It is clean. It is concise. They know when to be aggressive, and it's working out for them. Oh, missed the shot.
These are very, very close games, but they are going to play it a little bit more split up this time. We see a lot going towards A side, inside of the showers, but they haven't made their full rotations. Hunter Shearer's coming through. Third impact this time, down a couple players, down more players than they would like to.
Yeah, throughout the buddy bot, just bounces right back because they sage wall it up. They actually end up using the res. Make sure they have all 5 team members versus the 3. Know where they are a little bit. Orbital Strike goes out. Breach uses his charge, but he makes sure he takes care of 1. Now we're back to a 4v3. Now it's a 3v3. Nice shots from Lamps. The op is going to be around the corner. Raze takes care of another. Now the 2v2. Now it's a 2v1. Third impact doing so well. They get rid of one of their teammates, but another one is there to clean up where the other one may have fell. So well done by them.
Wow, that is impressive by Third Impact. You have to consider that fight a 6v5 because of the res, and you know they were just clawing their way back. They lost a couple here and there, but it was all really good play, honestly, by Ojai there on the breach, just taking it one at a time and figuring out where they need to go. You know, taking it one step at a time and locking down the round for them.
Yeah, man. I mean, Third Impact, dude, they're looking good. Having more of an impact than it seemed like they had in the very beginning of last set, but clearly showing up. They're ready to play. They want to close this one out. And now everyone's pretty much waiting, chilling out for a little bit. Time is paused. The timer at the top is paused, so I believe they might be waiting for somebody just for a little bit. Not too sure who it could be, but it's not moving, so they definitely paused it for someone, I believe.
Yeah, and I like this little paint show that we're getting from
yeah, beautiful.
You know,
beautiful colors.
Yeah, and they have that might be the cooler color palette there, but they have the red color palette, the warm colors over on the right side. If you're heading towards B, so if you guys want to play with some colors, you can go ahead and do that. While the pause is happening at the moment. Oh, yep, going back to just hit them all.
Yep, just show those colors, dude. Just all of them, all of the different kinds. Not too sure who it could be or who it is that we're typically waiting on, but it seems like people are just vibing for the most part, trying to figure out what's going on. 22 seconds, of course, still frozen on the clock as Reach is just going around, just chilling. Everyone's just sort of waiting for the round to begin. This is a 5-0 already for Third Impact as well. That is huge.
This is a tactical pause.
I guess we need a mental break at this point. I guess that's what it has to be, right?
Tactical pause, maybe a bio. I don't know. Well, you went bio in the middle of a match though.
No.
You probably would have you would have done it ahead of time or used it as motivation. I do. I know I do that. Like, if you gotta go, you just win the route. You win the game quick. You just like, okay, guys, we gotta go. But yeah, we're waiting for them to figure out what the connection issue is. As we're just chilling here on Bind. So honestly, I do like the concept of all these maps. They all have something that makes them unique, in a way. When it comes to Bind, it's like, you know, the teleporters. When it came to Split, it's got the repels. And on Haven, it's just big. It's got 3 points. But yeah, it's very interesting to see what other things that they can implement into the newer maps eventually, if we get more maps. I hope so.
I mean, yeah, I would assume we wouldn't stick with the same 3 for the entire lifespan of the game. So yes.
Yeah. What other, you know, movement things they could add into the game? Are we going to see stairs? Are we going to see like double decker places? I feel like that'd be really interesting.
I mean, I feel like what they'll do is they'll probably use the feedback from this game to well, sorry, not from this game, excuse me, from the beta, to be able to classify what they might try and bring to other characters. I mean, I know in Overwatch, a lot of the time the meta was stagnant with goats. You had a lot of situations where it was just way too easy to try and replicate, or it was just way too easy to try and do. And goats ruled the meta for a very long time, all because of Brigitte.
Yep.
That goes out now, and I believe personally that is one of the counters it is that they have made to try and counter out the shield meta. Which in this case, of course, you have her beam that deals more damage the lower the shields are, right? Meaning she can break people, she can execute people. She has a lot more potential like that. So, I mean, I feel like they're using this beta to try and find out what might be needed. And really, it could be a lot of things. I mean, I'm expecting to see some Viper buffs as well. I mean, I just think she doesn't have as much control as the others do. I would love to see some Viper buffs. Like, seeing Viper play more would be 10 out of 10, absolutely.
Yeah, I personally am a Viper player. I like the whole I like her aesthetic. That's kind of the main reason, but it's really funny. Like, a friend of mine posted a meme on my Discord where it's like Viper crying, and it's just like, oh man, I have to spend hours in like a training room learning how to screen things off and throw a smoke like over a wall so it lands on heaven, and like, you know, all of that, like where to use my ult so I have a pocket to hide, right? And then it's just like Omen, and he's like, smokes go whoosh, and I'm like, yes, okay.
That's exactly what it is that we've expected to see. Like, it's like, no, you can't actually just throw out your smoke. You have to think about it tactically. And then Omen's just like, haha.
Yeah, they go whoosh. They go over there. Like,
yeah, smoke go whoosh, easy clap,
yeah.
right? you just clear out the rest of the game, right? But I mean, there'll probably be some good updates in the future. Probably some good stuff overall. I have no doubt about it. They'll probably tie the map releases to characters. Maybe that would be really cool.
Yeah, I feel like once we get a little bit of lore as well, like, you know, why is Viper afraid of losing a home?
Right.
What's the deal with these guys? Like,
No charges.
are they paid by mercenaries to blow up the other person's house? Like, is that
Right.
what's going on? Like, yeah, it's just I'm down for a little bit of lore, but what we're really down for is obviously the match. But we're still waiting on the pause. Enjoying this out a lot.
Yeah. She has like some like smooth jazz, like beautiful elevator music behind it. That'd be great.
If we had like you know the "We'll Be Back" music, where it just like
Yeah.
yeah.
from the Eric Andre show, everybody's just chilling.
We're just vibing here.
Yeah, we all just vibing, bro. We all just be vibing. It's great though. It seems like things are getting back into action. The unpause may actually happen. Yep, and they're already back in. The reins are there. Third impact. Being aggressive, pushing in. Yeah, Breach obviously watching I guess the ceiling at this point, but it's going to move. They take the teleporter. They know where they are. They know at least close enough to where they are. The shots are ringing true. It's all over the place. Third impact are going to be the ones that come out on top. The Sage Wall goes up into Hookah. Stim pack as well. Breach going to use his charge, try and get a little bit of damage, force them back and away from where it is they're trying to plant the bomb at. Nice shots. Is going to be able to actually just get them straight through the head. Dome is cracked. And the rest of all aim no brain are going to have to wait for a little bit longer. Nice shots from them, though. They're going to find the kill. The third impact are still going to try and do what they can.
Yeah, they're trying to return the kill here. And they might try to make a tactical rotation here. So all aim no brain. They're like, okay, yeah, they know we're coming through the window. Maybe we go somewhere else. Maybe we save right now. Yeah, you can see by that. Yep, nope, we're out of here. Nope.
Just not even deal with it.
Beard Bros running away here. We don't. Oh, they find one on the reverse part.
Okay, nice.
AGM.
Well, it seems like they still end up winning the round despite that. Yeah, they just went for a save there. They didn't want to push up too far forward. They didn't want to get anything mixed up in that situation. So that's already been all said and dealt with. So in this scenario, they're definitely leading by a lot. This is looking pretty free. This is looking mad free actually for third impact.
Yeah, they really found their momentum and their stride during Haven. I feel like they are trying to bring that back into bind here. But yeah, all aim no brain. Just looking for a round. Maybe that'll be the one that sets them off because, as we've seen from both of these teams, once they start finding a momentum, they just roll with it. They find a win. They win like 5 in a row, and then they go the other way. So currently no picks. Oh, as I say, third impact. Let's find a pick really quickly there on silence. As they are trying to move their way through, but you know, still a 4v5.
It's a little bit hard for them to actually try and regain their footing when all aim no brain are definitely struggling a little bit, trying to do what they can. Oh my goodness, they actually just peek around the corner, but that means that now we're at a 4v4 situation. This is what's really important here. The arrow's stuck into the wall, shoots that, doesn't want any recon whatsoever. Everyone's just watching Hookah, making sure that they protect the bomb if you're third impact, but all aim no brain are trying to get back to the point and make sure they can actually defuse it. It seems like they're just giving it up, all because of the fact that it's about to blow. They're just going to back all the way up. That's going to be it. They clutch, not even clutch really. They capture another round. What would have seemed to be harder for them to do in the last set, which was way easier this set.
Yeah, they're just finding the right momentum and the way how they want to push it and play it. And then by the time that they try to rotate around, it might be a little too late. But we'll see. Honestly, this game isn't over. It may look at, you know, it's 0-7, but
Right.
you know, this game isn't over until it's over. Like until that number says 13, like something can happen. So we'll see as third impact is going to be running through here, trying to, you know, escape from the city, play some Sonic the Hedgehog music. Oh, they're gonna get picked off. Their all aim no brain is gonna be able to find a few more picks this time. This time third impact on the back. Oh
my goodness, just like you mentioned it just like literally a couple seconds ago, that does not mean that the set is all said and done with. Flawless victory for all aim no brain. The first point on this map is what's important to take away from that one. They were able to make sure that not only nobody died, but they were able to clean up respectively on their side of things. But the score's still 7-1. They still got a long climb if they want to be able to make it back.
yeah, and they were just like, you know what, right now it's time. We're 0-7. Let's go. Let's turn it on. So maybe the number 7 was the switch that got the brains turned on. So all aim, some brain maybe now, as they're gonna be running through here, making sure that they played the defense a little bit less aggressive. Oh, he's looking for an orbital.
He's trying to find a way to clear it out. They just want to press forward. They want to be more aggressive. Molly goes out. Can't really find much of anything though. Despite that, they do at least find the kill. They find multiple kills up in their favor. Man, that is crazy. 2 members left on third impact. Another one gets taken out. You have one more that is left, Rays with the showstopper available.
So yeah, we'll see what that does. Oh, he's turning the corner, picks off 2.
That's actually
the showstopper gonna be pulled out, finds another one.
Oh, okay. Rays, this is looking pretty free right now for you. 2 members still remaining, hasn't been touched, full body armor, full everything. They're around in the back, takes the teleporter actually to get out of the situation. Doesn't want to deal with it now. They have to rotate. They're playing her game now, but they might actually be able to make it there in time. At least one of them will. Already watching the back, doesn't want to do too much. Throws a satchel charge up, goes up into heaven, almost gets picked off. But they know that Sage is around there, throws out the buddy bot, or possibly what could have been her life as she's playing with at that point in time, going for the spike plant. It seems like the one in the back, Soba's going to try and go around in the lamps, but the shock arrow is what's going to finish off the round. Good job and good awareness from all aim no brain. That could have been really dangerous.
Yeah, that was a very dangerous round. Very good last stand, honestly, by AGM. Like, being able to click 2 heads and then also finish one with a showstopper, then make them chase you all the way to A. But yeah, just Tig with that last shock arrow going all the way around just to clean it up was a play that was necessary.
Yeah, it was. It overall was, and it was so well done too. Even though they ended up winning the round, that was just so good awareness from Raze at all, knowing where to put her cursor at all times, not panicking. That's what's important in situations like this, especially in games where you can get one tap so consistently. You don't panic. You stay calm. Speaking of staying calm, actually, that breach charge is actually going to go straight through the wall. The Rolling Thunder follows through as well. The Sage slow goes as well. They actually get that headshot directly onto him. We're looking at a 3v4. Make that a 3v3 as Sage is trying to rotate. They actually managed to pick off 2. They're looking for another. Recon arrow goes out. They want to make sure they can get that intel. So does the Owl drone. Looking around, trying to find out where that person is. He's going to go around to here. He is. He actually manages to mark it and gets the final kill. Very well done by that Sova. It seems like all aim, no brain have finally awakened themselves this match.
Yeah, they're starting to find their footing as he slaps him in the face with an Owl drone. You know, sometimes, you know, Owl drones just run into your face and find you.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you're a spooky guy under a hat, it doesn't always work that way. But yeah, all aim, no brain, starting to find a little bit of momentum going into this. But yeah, it's not over till it's over. We're starting to get close to that halfway point, though. So we'll see if flipping sides might be playing into their favor.
They actually use the breach charge right there. Rolling Thunder is primed and ready. Going to actually use that. They want to be able to push through. 1-for-1 trade already. Make that a 2-for-1 trade with third impact coming out on top in terms of what is necessary. He actually gets the shot, just walks straight out. I guess wasn't watching the right angle, wasn't ready for it. Whatever the case may have been, he was the one that won that firefight, which now leaves third impact against a four-man squad versus a 2-man. Make that a 1-man army that's going to try and make his way to the bomb, but it's not going to be enough. They take care of him too, finish him off in hookah. That allows them to capture, well, really just destroy another bomb site, meaning they're up even further. The lead grows wider.
Yeah, InSky had the right idea to run the op, but the second that they closed out that distance, it made it very difficult to land that. So once again, we are getting into close to that flip around, which is going to be, pretty soon. We'll see how, you know, if side changes may be able to awaken something in all aim, no brain, or will third impact be able to close it out here on bind.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
We will have to see if they can close it out. The smoke is dropped immediately. They just want to push through, being way more aggressive, getting burned a little bit as well. Looking around, doesn't really see anyone. Everyone's going to take their positions, make sure that they don't actually get too messed up in this scenario. Already up in heaven, taking control of a lot of different scenarios. Third impact really in control right now. And hard for really all aim no brain to make their way back. Actually, as the Odin gets a good couple shots into the next target, but is only able to take down one in that engagement. He gets popped as soon as he rounds that corner. The Brimstone up in heaven, trying to do what he can, gets a headshot. The res comes through. It's a 3v3. So a lot of them are super low. Sage is one of the only ones that isn't in this situation without the slow orb. About to put up the wall, puts up the wall. You know, they want to lock in, they want to fight, they want to battle. It's a 2v3, and almost immediately everyone gets Thanos snapped right out of existence, and they get dealt with, leaving another point to third impact.
Yeah, and they were just finding that stride going in there, and yeah, we're gonna get really close to. Well, it is actually the flip. So see what they decide to run up pretty soon.
It's really all a matter of timing. Really just trying to understand when you need to go in. Really try and make your communication as best as you possibly can. And just try to either get the set over with or play methodical, play patiently, and try and go through with what it is that's already happening.
They don't have a chance.
Yeah, we've seen with all aim no brain what they're capable of doing on offense. And we'll see if that plays out here. Going into it, the quick Sage wall going to be deterring them a little bit. But the pistols,
no,
they're going to trade 1-for-1.
Yeah.
Going into it, they lose another one going that way, and a flash. As it looks.
Oh yeah, flash comes through.
Yep, going through all aim no brain. Trying to play it a little bit safer here.
Got a couple people left, not for much longer though. They're going to be able to wipe them out and defuse the bomb.
Yeah, that's going to be trying to close this out as third impact. Still leading this. We just need a couple more rounds. A few more rounds in order to lock it down here.
That is very, very important for them to do. Have they found the momentum that they needed to? The pistol round is now up and available, like you said. The swap has already happened. So that's what's important to take away from this one. They really try and climb their way back, but it's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough climb for All Aim No Brain.
Yeah, and for every round that they have to burn a couple rounds in order to try to even out the economy here. But you know they're going to be fighting for it. They want to get a round win, and if they can, they could maybe even it out as they find the first pick and trying to even it out here. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to be 4v3, more trades coming out, 2-on-2 now, and now it's just going to be the one brim from Third Impact. It's going to be Ohai. Tries to get a pick there.
They're trying to push him.
Yeah.
They're really just looking for his opportunity. They actually managed to finish him off just as he was about to come around that corner. Bomb was planted, and they're definitely feeling good. Looking good and feeling good is what's important here. If you're playing as All Aim No Brain.
Yeah, and that thrifty round was really important, honestly, for All Aim No Brain. They needed to win with less economy, with spending less than their opponent. So with that win, that might actually give them a second win going into this, as they are currently trying to push through, close this out.
Yeah, the game is still overall, well, not overall, but obviously not over. They're really trying to see if they can make this comeback. Breach Flash, I believe, actually. No, that was actually the Molotov that goes out. Tries to zone out a couple of people. They trade out 1 for 1, though. They're going to look in hookah immediately or put that wall up. Breach uses his ability, tries to go through, get a little bit of damage, but doesn't find anyone. It goes wide. Slow orbs get thrown out, and you have the healing still available. Third Impact with only 3 people left. We'll have to see if that is really going to be enough for them to try and win this one. Clutch this one out in what seems to be an almost hopeless round already for All Aim No Brain.
Yeah, Third Impact playing with a numbers disadvantage here, but they know that they're in window. They're in B window because of that raised paint shells coming through. So Ohai, it's gonna be Ohai and AGM. First the world here. It is gonna be a stun up there, and okay, AGM is gonna be the last one alive, and I think you pack your bags and go.
Yeah, he just wants to be a little bit more aggressive. Doesn't find anyone. He wants that ultimate orb is why. Doesn't end up finding it, so that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, and they're just gonna have to wait it out again as All Aim No Brain getting up to 5 now. They're starting to run with a little bit of momentum as Third Impact is just trying to close this out. It's just very, once again, these two teams have been playing against each other. They played earlier today. So it is like, it is a rematch of the finals of the semis for grand finals. For winners bracket. That's the word that I was looking for.
Yeah, winners bracket. I mean, it's okay, dude. People knew what it was you meant. I knew what you meant, so it's understandable. It happens. It is pretty late, so I don't blame you for that mistake for sure. They throw out the Breach Flash as well from one area. They're going to use it in another one as well, just trying to push through. Be way more aggressive than before. They lost a member, but so did All Aim. They can't really continue this through. Breach uses his nice tap directly to the dome. It's going to be enough.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate. Got caught in that corner of the sage wall. You can't really go anywhere when you're at that point. But once again, All Aim No Brain taking the advantage here. It's going to be a 4v2 situation. Sim on the breach, trying to look around. He's trying to maybe find somebody. They do find the last member. It's gonna be 6 points for them. It's 10-6, getting down, almost tying it up here.
Yeah, it is getting down to the wire for sure. It is a close match, overall close set. And of course, it can still go either way. Either Third Impact can just right now clutch it, just push it, get all 3, defend successfully, or All Aim No Brain could just completely clean sweep this and wipe it all the way back. Or we could even go to an overtime. No idea what could happen, honestly.
Yeah, I know it's not just the California heat, but I am sweating here.
Yeah.
Just watching some of these games, high level gameplay and just running through as quickly as you can. Making sure that you can play as safely as possible as Third Impact is going to be taking the lead, but a quick res coming out from All Aim No Brain. They're trying to even it out here. They know that they want to do something.
Yeah, they aren't going to give it to him though. Not even in the slides. So that's what that resurrection was for, was to deter any other more aggression as they might try and face. Oh no! Oh my goodness, that could have been tragic. He almost walled off his teammate on the other side of the wall. I don't think he was expecting Sova to actually push there. But on the flip side of that, All Aim No Brain are being able to push through and get multiple kills, one after the next, and that's going to be a win for them, 10-7, and the score is closely, almost matching, climbing straight together. They're making it work.
Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit uncomfortable if you're Third Impact. You wanted to close this out as quickly as you can, but All Aim No Brain is starting to find some momentum coming into this. So yeah, it's just man, we couldn't have asked for a better championship match.
Nope.
Going to the third map on a best of 3, playing for their cut of $1,000 prize pool. This is insane.
Yeah, I don't know what else you can ask from the boys at Ronin Rumble in production and everyone else and these amazing players. I don't know what else it is you could ask for other than make some beautiful sets and overall awesome games throughout the day like this. Like you can't get any better than this, folks. Honestly, this situation though, it seems like they're being more aggressive. They want to be able to push through, and we have a 3-4 already. Buddybot goes out, doesn't really find anyone. It's going to be okay as they're going to try and push through. They do find the kill though, but it's a 2-3 scenario.
All Aim No Brain. The orbital strike coming down. It's going to even it out here. Just as the rest Ohai chilling there. Third Impact. And Sim is going to be rotating out with Graves here. Over to B. It's going to be a res from Third Impact though. That's going to bring back AGM. That's exactly who they needed. So this is the turning of the tides. If Third Impact wants to stop that momentum, this is the round to do it. They had the numbers advantage. They do again. It's just gonna be left here. Sim on the breach. Can he hold it out?
Oh, there's one.
This is gonna get interesting. It's gonna be Buds versus them. Oh, he's trying to stick it. He's going for it.
He is going for it.
The breach be able to get to it?
No
He's not going
way!
To. It's the slow.
He didn't check.
The slow. Oh my god,
He
that was
didn't.
insane.
Okay, I can understand. Sure, it was the slow, but at the same time, rotate around and go somewhere else.
You can clump your way through elbow and through rotation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
just go through her forehead. Like I don't know what else to say about that one. Like I mean, at that point, that should have been easily winnable. But I don't know what happened. I mean, sometimes they could just get to people. I genuinely don't know.
Oh man, that's gonna bite him.
Goodness.
Bite him later.
Yeah, well, it has to.
Brain
Yeah, it has
really
to bite
needed
him
that
later.
win. Yeah, they needed it now. But Third Impact stopping the momentum of All Aim No Brain. Oh, but a quick wall and a slow. They do break it. They're gonna put down the stim beacon. We try to find a kill through it. But once again, it's just slowing up time.
Oh,
Another slow orb.
Gotta be careful about those, man. They're definitely really annoying. But All Aim No Brain, they find their pick how they need to, and in the form of a Sage, it's going to be a pretty big pick, as well as the second one to follow up. Soon after that, the slow goes out, the spike is being planted, and All Aim No Brain are trying to make it work, but the Rolling Thunder comes through, comes crashing down. They manage to find everyone almost at the same time. That is exactly the type of stuff it is that you want to see, especially when you are behind. It is so close, and it is getting even closer. The gap is lessening and lessening. You cannot get really any... Well, you can't get closer than this. Any closer than this will be a tie at that point. Or an overtime.
Yeah, for sure. An overtime round would be really amazing here. But, yeah, if you guys want 25 rounds, go for it. Please let us know. You want to see round 25? Let's get it. But Third Impact trying to close this out, but All Aim No Brain just, you know, maybe he's just zombies, just always moving forward.
Yeah, they're just vibing, dude. But might want to vibe somewhere else. Turns out Breach doesn't want this to be a vibe zone, not in the slightest, dude. He's gonna stop that from happening. Get one of those picks. Bucky comes out, not gonna be enough to find that other kill, and that's gonna be a lot for Third Impact as it's a 3v3. The Rolling Thunder comes through, so does a Flash as well. They find another pick as All Aim No Brain are now back in control of the situation. Throws the recon arrow up there, backs up a little bit more, has the shock arrow as well, but it gets shot almost immediately. They found their intel, they know where that person is, just chucking shock arrows all the way up there. Doesn't want to make it any more trouble than needs to be, watching the back, but also the bomb is planted. Third Impact looking a little bit shook and a little bit shaken as now we have a 2v1 scenario. The breach charge goes through trying to find who they can, but they don't find anyone at all.
It's going to be all to HEM. If he can find somebody, he's very afraid to approach this bomb.
Yes, he's very scared. Okay,
there
well,
it is.
there it is. An
Yeah,
11
Sim
to
gets
9 game.
Yep, this is
okay. This
Oh,
is
God.
this is down to the wire.
yeah.
This is down to the wire right now. Extremely close. Very, very close.
Very close, very sweaty games coming out here.
Yeah, definitely
Honestly,
sweaty. And
I'm not even playing and my hands are sweaty. Like this is stressful. But
You're right.
it is 11 to 9. All Aim No Brain just slowly clawing their way back in. Third Impact did find a round, but you know they still have the momentum.
yeah, that's the thing. They've got that momentum carrying them throughout these games, but 11 to 9, dude. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about that one, Chief. That's here. You're cutting it more than close at this point. You're almost on the full force blunt comeback, if anything, dude. 5v5 though. No one's died yet. Gotten picked off. Somebody's watching long, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, we have a couple ops coming in today, so we'll see if a pick comes out here or there, or what the call is. They're not running in as usual. All Aim No Brain kind of does, but they're playing it very slow and very reserved.
Yeah. Well, honestly, at this point, you don't want to be anything more than slow and reserved. If the game is this close, there's so many things and skill shots and everything being thrown out. But the first blood's going to be on the side of the Rays, but they're going to follow that right up with a nice op shot straight to the dome, or at least to the body, I should say. They take care of the Rays. Now we're looking at a 4v4. Not paying attention to your left side is going to end up with you in the dirt, as that's going to end up being the case. They manage to get the kill, but the res comes through from the Sage. They take the teleporter. They're just going to rotate all the way around to B. No reason to stay any more engaged than they actually need to. That's what's important here. They've taken that, they've learned from it, and they're going to try and do better from it. They're going to be able to plant the bomb, the breach charge, and the orbital strike already here. He's going to have to move out of the way, but he actually gets caught. They get caught in the orbital strike. Very good positioning and even better shots from the Cypher. Third Impact with the closing round, 12 to 9. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Oh my god, that was insane. The great orbital strike by Rami just to zone him out, and then Duck just cleaning it up, just telling him, hey, you know, if you get out of this circle, I'm gonna shoot you. You know, it's a catch-22 you got going on right there. But Third Impact trying to close out this game in a spectacular fashion. If they can get one more round, they will be the winners of this tournament.
Just one more round. That's all as they need. They must be feeling good, but hopefully All Aim No Brain haven't left them a little bit more shaken. But just as I say that, they actually get picked off. That's a good start. The breach charge actually goes out. They manage to get a little bit of disorientation on Cypher. They're trying to push in. The cage goes up. This is it. This is their opportunity. They want to move through, but they already are losing. They have a discrepancy. That's multiple kills already on the side of Third Impact. That's another, and 13 to 9. Beautifully done by Third Impact. They are going to be the winners of this open tournament.